Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we got some Star Wars Battlefront, and I just want to talk about what I want to see, what I would love to see in the new game. I did one for WWE, and yeah, as I said, I did one for the WWE 2K18, and well, most of the stuff I want to see in the new game doesn't sound like we're gonna see. So that might be another disappointing one, but we won't know until obviously it comes out. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Straight away, I know the first thing I'm gonna say is I think it was for this game. It was like Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2 for PlayStation 2 or PSP. And it's like you could, I don't know how to describe it. You could, you can control ships and just like fly like the proper big battleships and fly to planets, attack the planets, or fly to a planet where there's an enemy main ship and attack. And it's like I would like to see all that come back in the new one, or if not the new one, make like, I don't know, a spin-off or something that they could do like that. Because I don't know how many times I used to bash off the one on the PlayStation 2 and just completely play. And they could do it for the new. They could do it if they do it for the new one. It would be awesome. But I think it's probably too late for them to do it now. And I don't know what they. I don't really know much about the new one. So I'll play. Hopefully the beta will come out, and I'll play that one and see if I'm gonna get it. At the moment, though, it's looking like I'm not gonna get it. Just because I didn't really play this one that much, but it was a good game. I'm not gonna lie, it is a good game, but I just didn't play it that much. Yeah, I could not use the sniper's one bit on this game. Before anybody asks, if anybody is wondering even. And yeah. I mean, the new one, so like stuff I saw was good, and then it makes some stuff make no sense. As I said, it'd be interesting to see the beta version, and then probably before, if I get the full thing. And that's the main thing I'd want back. And it's like I'm sure if you search Star Wars Battlefront for PlayStation 2 or PSP, you get some kind of thing where you could do this. You could, what I'm talking about. If some people may know what I'm talking about. So, but I'm certain it was for one of them too, where you could do it. I honestly think it was the PlayStation. And it's like, I used to love just going around, like you can buy reinforcements and stuff like that through settings, and it was kind of like a Halo Wars thing, only a lot less, if you know what I mean, other than the fighting mechanics and stuff. It's like you only control one or two ships at the start, and then I think it costs a lot to buy another ship. So you know, and it's like you had like, it was like it wasn't a big map, but then you had like half and half. So half of it was red, half of it was blue. And it depends on who you be, like if you be the stormtroopers or the rebels or what were they? You could be the droids and was it rebels or whatever, I can't remember what they were called. And I know you can do that. It looks like you're going to be able to do that in the new game. So hopefully, I would just like to see somewhat like that return. Maybe in the future, if they ever make a Star Wars Battlefront number 3. Or maybe they could just... what's it now? Maybe they could, as I say, make a spin-off series or like little spin-off game or something. Cause that, to me, that was like cool. And so like you could have a planet that you want. You just have like I think each ship can move once on a planet, so you keep going. I don't think you have to attack the planet if you land on one. So yeah, you could do that, I guess. That would be fun to do. Because I used to love just upgrading my men, getting powerful men, more ships, and just conquering the battlefield. So that was good. And then another thing, like the ship battles, they were way awesome. Like you all spawn on your ship. Everyone would have like the same one, so it'd be like just two that are shooting each other, and you can only go on one each. You could go on it with both ships even, and it would start with both of them would have shields, and you have to take the shields down. I can't remember if, no, I think you had to take the shield down before you could board the enemy ship. And you could, like, certain ships would spawn where you can, little spaceships would spawn in the big ship, in the hangar, where you could get in them, and go and basically destroy shit. And it's like you'd have to blow up the engines, blow up the bridge, blow up something else, and like something else. So you'd have to blow every individual thing up before you win the game. And I don't know if that's coming. They're gonna bring that mechanics back, but I don't know. But they should bring that mechanics back. But I don't think EA were the editors. So because now we have new I guess it's different editors and different ways to do it. But I would like to see that sort of stuff like that come back, because that was awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much the only things I want to see, really. Because I think everything else I've saw that I would like, they're bringing back. So where you can be droids, I've saw that they're bringing that back. So yeah, that seems cool. And since they are bringing a single player mode out for this game, or no, for the new one, yeah, it would be cool to see if they do that. Hopefully, when the beta comes out, I'll probably do a bit of single player and multiple player probably, but hopefully you can do some single player, because sometimes you can't do single player, and it's like, well, that doesn't tell you much about if you want to buy the game. So hopefully there'll be a little single player. Not even like if it's, I don't know how you could do it. Maybe like I don't know. It depends what the single player is, I guess. And yeah, it'd just be cool to see what they do in single player, and that's gonna determine, the single player is probably gonna determine whether I get the game or not. Because the one thing this game lacked was an actual single player. It was mostly all online. The single player was only like, I don't know, it's like just pretty much survive. And it's like they've already got that sort of game for Gears of War and stuff like that, and that works for that game. And when they try and bring it in this game, I just don't think it works very well. And it's like, if I want to play that sort of thing, I'd go on Gears of War, not... And it's like... So it's like, with two things having the same thing, who's better? To me, the Gears of War one works better, so I'd do that. Instead of going on the single player. Although, I have played the single player mode. I'm not gonna lie, the single player... Well, if you could call it single player mode, I mean, I don't know what you call it. So yeah, I've played that mode. It wasn't the best. I didn't enjoy it that much, the single player mode, because it's pretty much the same as online, but it's different. The one thing that I liked about this game is they had AI on the battlefield. That's cool. They should make. Hopefully they don't take that out, because it's like a proper battle. It's not like the way Battlefield works, how everyone's just online, you got no AI, and most of the time you can't get kills because you can't find people and then you get killed. Not to take anything away from Battlefield, that is a great game, but I'm just saying the way this works is really great. And sometimes when they make new ones, they take good things away because they're stupid. The creators think, well, no, they're not stupid. The creators think it'll be better, and it doesn't. And in my opinion, some of the games that don't work the same way, like WWE, they've put good things in it. They've like added new good things, and they've taken that good thing out, and it's like the game mechanics don't work very well. And as well as I'm on that track, I'm just gonna say I'm really disappointed that there's no draft. They want to make the game realistic and modern. If there's no draft, it's not going to be modern. So, to me, it seems like they're not trying that much. And we still have a career mode, and I don't think that's going to be any different. I think, utterly, I think that career mode is going to be where we fight the same guy over and over again. And it's just going to be like the new one. Like it's going to be like any others we have now. And it's gonna get. I reckon it will get boring quite fast. And yeah, be fun to see how they do it. Like if you have to start at NXT again, then that's not gonna be any different either. So it's gonna be the same shit. Be funny to see if they eventually make the name one where you start in, I don't know, like the last 3 contestants of Tough Enough or something like that, or you just come back from an injury. That would be cool to see, a new kind of thing. Not, oh, you're gonna get a contract to start at NXT first, or you get to NXT and they're like, you have like, I don't know, Buildermot or Tenzai, or some other trainer. Okay, we think you're a good kid and we think you'd make the show or something. You'd be better if you're in a tag team picture, or most of the time I've played the United States picture, and it's like, come on man, that to me that's just still rubbish. Like, I mean, yeah, it was good where you had to win the NXT title before you could go. They should do more on that, and that's all I'm gonna say, so I'll see you later.